How do you feel about unsolicited dick pics? Do you love them or do you hate them?
And you must get like
A
So,
endless
lot. You
amount.
gotta get a lot.
You have to get
no, I
tons.
used to get them all the time before, and I used to get so mad. Like, oh my
What
God, what girl do you think I am?
what platform do you get them more on? Twitter or Instagram?
Well, I don't really look at my DMs that much, but I would
Yeah.
probably say like if I have seen them, most of the time it's Twitter.
Okay.
But there was something else I was gonna say about it. And then now it's just like an opportunity. I'm like, oh,
Well, gotcha.
wow.
Yeah.
Well, they'll probably pay for you to look at their dicks, don't they?
Yeah, so I do dick ratings now. Come rate
Oh,
my dick.
nice.
I
That
mean,
is
yeah, you
fantastic.
come up with like, oh, let me rate your balls.
Please. What are the what's like craziest looking dick you've ever seen?
Well, hold on, real quick. How do you rate them? Is it like a number thing, or is it like, oh, that looks like a great time, or whatever? I don't know. Like, how would you rate them?
Oh, I look at it
Yeah,
and then I go over it and I'm kind of looking at it, and I gotta, I look at their name. And if I don't have their name, I ask them what their name is. Some
yeah.
of them are like, it's my handle. And I'm like, okay, Bob. Um, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever. So then that's kind of weird to say that. But I ask them for their name. I look at it. I give like generally an honest opinion. Uh, but something funny that happened is I found out that the weirdest one I saw was actually something that was going viral on the internet. And I guess apparently one of my fans were messing with me saying it was his dick.
Uh-huh.
What was
Because
it?
I had showed it was like literally like almost inverted.
Oh, a
Oh,
micro.
Yeah, but it was like
oh,
the micro of the micros, like
oh.
I've
most
seen a couple of
micro.
them.
Poor
Yeah,
guys.
so
Those poor guys.
yeah, so I was like, oh my God, and then I had told like a guy about it, because everybody always wants to know like what's it like on there.
Yeah, yeah.
And then he was like, "Oh, that one was on the internet. That one went viral or whatever." So then I was like, "Oh, like kind of like my hopes and dreams were crashed." Like I thought this whole time I thought it. And then he sent like a video, right,
Mm-hmm.
of this apparently viral or whatever. I don't know. And it was like he was squeezing it like this,
Oh,
I feel
and it
so bad for guys like that because you can't do anything about it. You're
mm,
stuck with it for the rest of your life.
yeah, yeah.
I don't
Those
know.
guys. They're heroes, those guys. They're heroes. They really
Yeah,
are.
I got a pic one time, a dick pic one time. It was a guy wearing a dick extender. Have you ever seen one of those things?
the one that pumps up or what?
No, it literally, oh my God, I
I'm
wish I
sure
could
I
show it to
have.
you. It was like a guy, he's sitting there. He looked like he had a 4 foot long dick. And it was like a plastic thing just stuck on it. And I was like, why
Oh,
why would anybody want that? Like, what do you use that for? There's no one getting that, like, fucked with that. There's no
Right.
way.
There's no way that that
no,
thing could even get like erect either. You know what I mean? There's not enough blood
Yeah.
in the human body to do that.
Oh my.
no. I mean, how does it even stay on then?
I wonder if I can find I looked, I thought it got deleted and then I found it and it was like years ago. If I find it, I'll show you.
Thanks, Jim.
You've
No, I've seen like those, like they'll have videos of like those things of like the extenders and stuff, but man,
seen it?
I know what you're talking about, right?
What's it for?
I mean, to I guess make the guy feel, make it look like he has a big
I
old
found the
pepper.
picture. Do you guys want to see it?
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, you can put it up to the screen. Hold on, James.
Oh, you see it?
Oh my
What is that? What is
God.
it? Why would you
Oh,
wear that?
I
no,
love that
I'm
it's
just
like a
look,
white guy
the
with a
most
brown one.
Yeah.
that's funny. Oh, that actually just gave me another idea. But first of all, my most logical thought would be that he would think that like he's making it bigger so that when he maybe like has sex with a woman, he's got a bigger dick. Now the fact that it's dark,
Right.
he probably like wants to be a dark guy with a
Sure.
bigger dick,
Yeah.
which is
All right.
Envy.
It's the only dick pic I've ever saved. I had to save it. I'm like, what the fuck is
Oh
that?
my God.
I love it.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, like, I don't know. Like, I mean, I would be terrified to send, my guy to anybody, let alone like a random person, like, someone I'm a fan of on the internet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, so these guys, either they're nuts or just super courageous. Either one, you know? But okay, go ahead, Jane. What's your next question?